You know, I'm heavily considering maybe I should go back to town and buy some items, because, man, I got 3 nuts. That's the whole of my healing items. It's not great, man. Anyway, what's up, YouTube? It's Pinkruby here, back with more Let's Play Golden Sun. So in the last part, we got to the forest where that's turning everyone into trees, and we decided we're gonna make them stop. I also ranted about Pokemon for like 20 minutes, so you know that's cool. Man, Garrett needs so much more PP. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay, well. Can we read Laurel's mind? Ooh. The lighthouse is not the thing we're supposed to be stopping. You know, so in between the last part and this part, because even though, like, I'm recording them pretty close to each other, I did take some time in between them. So I ended on, you know, the joke about tune in next time and I'll rant about why the hero should be banned in Smash Ultimate. I wasn't actually planning on talking about that at all because I don't really care about Smash Ultimate in general, but I will say the current oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight all this. The current situation is like, dude, Hero should definitely be banned. Like, it's not even a question. Like, that character's so stupid RNG. Like, why would that character still be legal? But whatever. So for those who don't know and those who don't follow Smash Ultimate, the hero from Dragon Quest, this is wrong, I'm about to die, just got released as DLC, and he has a ton of RNG mechanics, because he's sort of supposed to operate like a traditional RPG character that's been brought over to a fighting game would, basically. So basically, the way he works is, most of his attacks are just whatever, they're normal, although his smash attacks have a % chance, and I can't tell you what it is. The character hasn't been out long enough to really get these numbers down, but on any of his smash attacks, on any of his given smash attacks, he can just get a critical hit and deal significantly more damage and significantly more knockback. And that's the lower speed attack or whatever, right? Yeah. And that, I mean, that feels like it should obviously already be sort of bad on its own, but what's up, Spider? But apparently it's not enough. The other big RNG thing that do I want to get that Psy Energy Stone? I'll consider it right now. I'll leave it be. The other big thing he has is his down B opens up a essentially an RPG menu. And okay, so this is something else I need to explain. The hero has a mana meter, an MP meter, and we were ambushed. Haha, your thing failed. So the hero starts with 100 mana and it slowly recovers over time, and he recovers more if he deals damage, if I remember correctly. And when you press down B, it opens up a menu, like an RPG menu, and you're given 4 options to use that you spend MP on to use. That are completely random what 4 you get, and there's a lot of them, and a lot of them do a lot of different things. There's Snooze, which just fires a projectile that puts someone to sleep. There's Thwack, which is an attack that, one, is just very strong and has a chance to just, like, insta-kill. The one everyone focuses on is Hocus Pocus, which can do just a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna get this treasure. And I'm gonna fall down. Hocus Pocus can cause you to, like, damage yourself, to put yourself to sleep, put your, you know, slow time down for you, but it can also do all of these crazy effects to, like, the opponent, or can turn you big like a mushroom would, or turn you invincible, or turn you invisible. Like, it can do a lot of crazy stuff, although the general percentages on it is, like, all of the good stuff is like 4 or 5%, like, not super likely to happen, but it can. And people are really focused on that, and I think it's probably the wrong thing to focus on. For a few reasons. The main thing is that, like, people focus on that because it's so heavily random, and randomness is sort of like the inherent enemy when it comes to competitive Smash. But the thing is, like, that's not the random element you should be worried about. Hocus Pocus could absolutely just randomly swing... Oh, he's dead. Well, now I have to leave. I have no way of getting him back. That's annoying. Ugh. It's fine. I have a reason to go back to town now, I guess. Pick up some items. But yeah, so obviously there's a lot of crazy stuff that can happen with Hocus Pocus, and there's a lot of crazy stuff that can swing the match in the hero's favor, and it could definitely pull a win out where they shouldn't have been able to get one. The thing is, though, the more consistently broken thing is, like, thwack and the critical hits. Like, those things in particular are really what sort of unbalances that character and makes them, like, not fair. The fact that any given smash attack can just instantly kill someone. The fact that, like, you could roll thwack out of the menu. Actually, the menu itself is probably the biggest problem. Because there's a lot of stuff in there that's crazy overpowered just in general. Like, thwack being able to insta-kill is like, dumb. But there's a lot of other stuff in there. There's that fucking, like, full screen explosion that if, like, you can just get someone off screen and then stand next to the freaking, or off stage and then stand next to the edge, and if you roll that from the menu, it's like, oh, well, I don't have to try. You've just been edge guarded. And there's no counter to it. Like, that's dumb. Come on. This is annoying. That combined with the fact that, again, you've got critical hits where your character can just randomly murder you. Like, imagine getting hit by a smash attack at 30 and just dying. Like, that's not cool. And it's sort of like denigrates the entire battle experience, and it also sort of like, it emphasizes playing a specific way, which shouldn't theoretically matter. Like, playing defensively is, you know, it's whatever, it's a thing, you're allowed to do it. But I do know that smashers in general get, like, very upset if you play campy, but it does definitely sort of lend itself to camping. Like, sort of just, like, searching for a menu option that gives you the craziest fucking attacks you can get. But okay, where am I going? I'm going to heal. But, like, the big thing is, like, there's a lot of people who are just like, oh, well, all you have to do is, like, block if they roll, you know, thwack or whatever. Lol. And I'm like, yeah, and all you have to do is smash DI, not die to Bayonetta. So clearly, Bayonetta should never have been up for banning, right? Because Bayonetta's not broken. Obviously. I love that argument too, because that used to be the argument for Meta Knight, because Meta Knight's Tornado was so OP, and it was just, and like all of his moves, like his up air and shit like that, were so broken. It's like, oh, just smash DI, bro. But yeah, that argument is stupid on its own, and it shouldn't really be legitimized by trying to argue it in general. The other big argument against banning Hero is like the other RNG mechanics that exist in Smash Ultimate and Smash Bros in general, like Luigi's Misfire or Game & Watch's Judgment and Peach's Turnips. The thing is, though, like, those aren't like, well, first off, Luigi's should never even be mentioned at all. His is almost never game changing, nor is it as consistently broken. The thing is, if you pull a bomb as Peach, it can be seen and it can be reacted to more often than not. And despite the fact that, yes, it definitely is a game-changing sort of item, should I prioritize defense? Nah, I'm gonna prioritize offense, actually. I got a homeboy over here who just does not have enough attack. So here's a game ticket, by the way, which you didn't get to see me get earlier. Let's buy... Look at that attack increase. Too bad it's so expensive. I think we're going to emphasize some defense on the rest of them from here on out. So, like, when you're arguing RNG, that's very foolish in this particular instance, because those things aren't as game-changing. Luigi's obviously really isn't. You can sort of throw a misfire out and hope. Or throw a side B out, a green missile out and hope. But very rarely will it impact the game the same way that just pressing down B with... Do I have anything else to sell? Don't really, do I? Oh well. Pressing down B or pressing a smash attack with the hero, like, it'll never have that kind of impact. Also, is there a Jin over here? I can't remember. I really should look this up. I remember where one guaranteed is in the overworld, but I cannot remember where the other ones are. I remember where the turtle boots were, though. That was cool. But yeah, the problem with the hero is the straight up inherent randomness of the character. There is no inherent randomness to Peach. There's no inherent randomness to Game & Watch. There's no inherent randomness to Luigi. There's inherent randomness to specific moves those characters have. But there's so much random about Hero, you can't just say it's just his smash attack or it's just his down B. Because his down B, aside from being random on its own, has a bunch of random effects tied to the things he can pull from it. His smash attacks can literally just randomly kill you, which is not good design, guys. I don't know where I'm going. You're sort of arguing the wrong point when you're saying there's other randomness in the game, because it's not such insane game-changing randomness like it is with the hero. Part of it's also that there's a lot less setups for stuff like... I don't want to harp on Smash Ultimate too much, but like it's not a combo-heavy game the way that Smash Melee is a combo-heavy game. Like, Game & Watch's 9 Hammer, like, you can combo into that, which isn't something you can do as easily. I'm not going to say you can't do it. I'm just going to say you can't do it as easily in Smash Ultimate. It's really just not, like, as applicable. Especially when there's just better stuff you could be doing in general. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, the whole thing's kind of dumb to me. That the character exists, and it exists the way it does. It's such an anti-competitive character. It's just the kind of thing Sakurai would do. It's also sort of just like... It feels very pay-to-win-ish. Like, that sounds kind of absurd that, like... You know, oh, lol, Heroes pay to win, even though it hasn't... You know, it hasn't been out that long, you can't really prove it. But what I mean is, like... It really seems like all the DLC characters that have come out in Smash... are very clearly more powerful than the other characters that exist in Smash Ultimate. Like, obviously coming from my Yu-Gi-Oh background, like, I'm no stranger to power creep. But, like, it's so very obvious that they're, like, they're trying to sell these characters by just making them more interesting and, for lack of a better term, just better. Let's use this and see if it breaks. By the way, that ring I got, that ring that I'm not equipping, because equipping it doesn't actually do anything. I think you can use it in battle if you equip it, so I guess it's equipped now. You can just use it to heal for 70 HP, but eventually it'll break, and then you just can't do anything with it after that. But yeah, man, Smash Ultimate seems very pay-to-win-ish. What with, like, you know, all the new characters that they introduced in Smash Ultimate, very, 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 like, strong, or with, like, mechanics that only they have. The sole exception really being, like, I want to say the Belmonts. I don't think they have any specifically unique mechanic other than their ridiculous ability to zone you out. But, like, you know, the Inkling having its ink mechanic, as well as having, you know, that stupid fucking roller that just grounds you. Joker having, his stand, I can't remember what the fuck it's actually called. The Persona's name. I don't remember what the Persona's name is. And now you have the hero with all these crazy ass mechanics. Like they're very clearly trying to make it worth $5.99 to buy, but they're trying to do it by just making the characters significantly more powerful than the others, which is weird and bad in my opinion. I don't know, dude. I'm not really regretting having not bought Smash Ultimate, is what I'm saying. Although I'm going to say this right now, if they introduce Reimu or any other Touhou character as a playable character, I'll buy that shit in a heartbeat. You heard it here, right? You heard it right here. Introduce a Touhou character, I will buy it. Or you know what? Introduce fucking Isaac, you assholes. Like, Christ. There are two major Nintendo series that have just been completely ignored in terms of playable characters in the Smash Brothers games, and that is this, obviously, Golden Sun, and the Wars series, Advanced Wars, and all that stuff. Just straight up ignored. Do it, cowards. I might actually play the game if they added Isaac. Granted, I'd have to buy the fucking DLC, which I'm not sure I'd want to do. Anyway, like, that's really not like $100 I want to spend. I feel like this one I'm supposed to actually go right, but I'm going to go left, because I think there's a treasure chest over here. Oh my god, go away. Okay, I need to heal. I need to heal him before he dies, so I don't have to go all the way back again. Stop using that attack. I hate that attack so much. Oh, right. That's a thing. Trolls have automatic HP recovery. I want to save that. That's the problem. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry, it's just like this is all stuff I've already done. So it's another royal drop. Nice. I'm gonna keep that on. No, I'm gonna get that too. I'm gonna give him a couple things. Just kind of clear up the inventory space over here. I'm gonna give him one elixir in case I need to actually use it. Still not broken. Nice. Was there not? Oh no, I think this is actually the correct way to go, isn't it? Yep. So the gimmick of this, as you've probably already noticed, of this particular dungeon, the Deku tree that we're currently climbing up, is that there's these leaves you can... Oh, well, he's dead anyway. These leaves you can jump on, but the broken leaves don't work. You'll just fall right through them, which means this is completely pointless. Man, this would be a lot less annoying if there wasn't like 3 to 4 enemies every time. Gonna magic my way through this. Man, my throat's getting tired. I'm ranting too much. Shoutouts to the level ups at least. Just gonna heal up. So down was in fact the correct, and by down I mean left. Or left? I meant right. Did I say left earlier in the video while I was going left? Please ignore me, guys. I'm tired and I'm dumb. Both of those are my excuses. Yo, unrelated, but I'm trying to set this up. Hold up. So, I just recently downloaded a Dokapon Kingdom ISO for Dolphin emulator, and I am trying to set up to stream it with some guys in my Discord, which, by the way, join my Discord. I will put a link in the description. But yeah, I'm trying to join up with some guys on Friday to stream that game. This part should go up before Friday. Yeah, this part will go up before Friday. Actually, let's do this, I think. This is gonna hurt. So yeah, oh, please don't kill anyone. Oh, God. Damn it. I have legitimate trouble every single time I play this game getting this Jin. New plan. I don't want to miss it all. Yeah, so I'm trying to get together some guys in my Discord to do hopefully at least 3, maybe 4 players if I can. Dokapon Kingdom that I would be streaming. guess I'm just gonna have to do this. Oh, okay, it already died. Sweet. Dokkan Kingdom on Fridays, and I'm gonna keep trying to stream through that as we just play through the game on NetPlay. If you if you don't remember Dokkan Kingdom, that game is crazy. Screw it. I will use this. That still hasn't broken. Sweet. But yeah, it's not like that was not what I expected to get. Damn it. I mean, I wanted to come this way anyway to get the Jin, but I was expecting something else. Yeah, it's the resistance one. Yeah, it'll give me something to like consistently stream because I want to get back into consistently streaming. It'll let me play. It'll let me do something with people in my Discord, which is cool. Plus, it'll let me play Dokkan Kingdom, a game I had no idea how. Like, I might export it over to YouTube as well. Just, you know, let people watch it. I mean, I almost definitely will. But like, I've always sort of wanted to get back into that game, but I haven't really had a way to do it. So I'm not gonna say that like that's the next Let's Play because, I mean, ooh, what did I get? Oh right, I get it from having 2 Jin because it alters his class. Oh, that drops defense. Holy shit. Okay, well, you need to go. I don't have a way to heal him. Yeah, so like it's not the next LP or anything like that, but I went the wrong way. It is something you may end up seeing on YouTube, and if you want to, you know, follow me on Twitch, maybe subscribe, because I would get money from that. I always forget that I have that on Twitch. So it should be down, and then right here. I'm going to save before this fight as well because this fight is also hard. Alright, so we're fighting Tret. Tret is a mean boy. We're gonna boost some stats. So that didn't seem like a particularly, you know, impressive boost to my stats right there with impact, but it's actually percentage based. So like as my attack stat gets higher, the amount of attack that it increases will go higher as well. Oh, I didn't give him another thing, did I? No, I did not. Boost resistance. This is sort of the thing that Ivan excels at, is increasing, is just like stat increases. Might as well just go for the... Take some time to heal. I still should have boosted attack, so I'm going to do that. I lost See, I lost impact because of that. Go ahead and cure again. Go ahead and boost Garrett's attack some more. There is a limit to how much attack can be boosted. I believe it's like, it's very high though. It's like 150%. It's something crazy like that. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, pretty sure this is probably the best way to do it. Just keep boosting his attack. Oh yeah, no, it's already at max. So since it's already at max, now it's time to straight up attack. Believe it or not, this was the first fight I ever died in. Like, I ever party wiped in this game. That was Isaac's attack returning to normal, right? Yeah, so Garrett should still be buffed. I just had a tremendous amount of trouble with this the first time I played through it. So this is actually the reason I put an elixir on both of those characters. I'm going to go ahead and boost resistance again. Tret uses a lot of like psi energy based attacks, growth specifically. Oh, not Sleep Star again. Luckily, he only uses Sleep Star when he's like low on, yeah, low on health. So he was almost dead anyway. Wait. There's some people who are trees that we need you to undo. Maybe we shouldn't have kicked his ass? Alright, so we're actually going to get out of here the fast way. Go down to 1 psi energy. Yeah, that battle, sort of, like I said, it sort of accentuated what Ivan's good at. He's very fast, and he has a lot of, like, he has a lot of buffs. He'll get significantly more than this, excuse me. So he'll be very useful, for that, if nothing else. So yeah, so... Actually, I'm gonna use this till it breaks, I guess. Not actually going to end it yet. We're going to go ahead and talk to... that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so I guess I don't actually have to read that. I thought in order to advance you actually had to talk to one of them, but I guess not. I'm going to talk to Tret just to be sure. Nope, okay. So yeah, that's going to be it for this part, guys. In the next part, we're going to try and find a way to save Tret, even though we have no idea where to go other than Mercury Lighthouse. Don't worry, luckily I know where that is. Until then, though, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Pink Reaper, signing out.